jackfruit. Today I'm eating jackfruit.
Well, not because it's the sweetest fruit I know, but because I have visited a farm and jackfruit is the only edible plant producing food in the relentless heat of the sun. Look, in the wet season it rains hard, dams fill up and overflow, but when it shines, it hits. Soon the dams dry up and the ground becomes unbearably hot. Over the years, we have destroyed natural forests here. This has left the ground bare and water retention at its lowest, with no trees to sustain the rain cycle. In off-seasons like this, with such conditions, you're lucky if a maize plant bears fruit. And that's why after selling off most of our produce from peak season, there is not much left to feed on but jackfruit. Now farm life here is really hard.
I'm so thirsty, I need to take some drinking water, and at best you can use a motorcycle. Otherwise, it's always a bicycle for people who stay here.
Where do we get this water? And even for cooking the little food left in our baskets.
All of that distance just to get water from that borehole.
A few of us work hard. We want to grow food, even where it would struggle naturally. We irrigate. But the nearest water source here is a community dam.
As you can see, this water is dirty enough. Dirty enough you cannot drink it. And it's only used for watering crops. But you can imagine the distance you have to travel to get water for watering your crops.
In such a small ecosystem, when elements on the pyramid have no food to eat, these starved rodents will now dig up the little we planted. For this hustle, our animals may now eat leaf from the destroyed crops and drink the same dirty water from the dam. So here is the big deal. The rain season could be back sooner. But prior to it, we burn bushes rather than deep cultivate. Here in trees to burn. We abandon dry silted dams for when they self-refill rather than desilt to harvest enough water. We make bricks for quick money rather than conserve the topsoil for crop and tree growth. We only wait to enjoy things on the farm that we never really cared for. The jackfruits.
The water problem on this farm and many other places is for the bigger part because of our mean human activities. And if we do not act up soon enough, I could be filming in a much hotter sun than this one, or you having less food on your table to sustain you.